as they did the burnout. What's going on, people? We're a day late and a dollar short here. Oh well, we're still doing it. Oh, what to say? We had a jam-packed weekend with racing, and I went to Fort Scott, Kansas, in the wind tunnel to BFE Cash Days. But first, before we get started, we got some people to recognize here. I can't figure out the star or the supers on YouTube. I can't figure out, people give me supers on there. I can't figure out how to see them. But we got Robert Fulmer, Leo Williams, Mark and Julie Fields, Jim Allgood, Amber Lucier. I probably murdered that, but it's Eric and Amber. People know them. Oscar Rios, Aaron Broussard, Ronnie Wayne. I think I misspelled your last name, but anyway, Ronnie Wayne and Tyler Lloyd Manuel. Thank y'all. That helps with the travel. And give a few shout outs here. Oh, what's up, Jeremy? Mr. Bill. Car is really, really impressive. If y'all didn't catch the live feed out there, he went to Fort Scott, Kansas on 28s. Let me just tell you, on 28s, and they basically did no testing. I think they did one test just to see, but they got that car rolling. Y'all better watch out. That boy, Jared and Bill's got that car rolling now. Mostly Jared. It's just Bill's driving, you know. Well, it's 50-50. It's a 50-50 deal here. And it's rolling now. It's rolling. I'm just saying, it's rolling. But we'll start off here first with I wasn't gonna bring Joey on because Joey always comes on, man. I'm sorry, Joey, but you won. Yes, Joey actually. Oh, let me get that off there. Joey actually doubled up this past weekend. They did the streets on Friday night, and him and Blaine there, and they were there's old Matt. That's some good. That's some nice cars out there. AJ killing it with the photos there. That truck right there. Y'all watch out. That truck right there, it'll hurt your feelings. Not only is it quick, but it's got a 6-cylinder in it, people. It's got a 6-cylinder. You heard it here first. It's got a little 6-cylinder. Nick made it all the way down there for the cruise as well. And I'll just go ahead and say it. Y'all know who won. I've already said it. Joey won on the streets Friday night, and I think they had a rain delay or something on Saturday, and he ended up winning at the track on Sunday. Congrats, Joey. It'd probably be 30 minutes just to hear your sponsors, but he earned it. He's earned all those sponsors, people. Oh, what's up, Paul Oregon in the house? Look out. All-wheel drive. Yep, that thing, that truck really impresses me. What's up, Paul? The truck really impresses me. The first time I seen it, and I thought it was just an LS swap. You know, everybody else LS swapping everything today. And man, I'd like to see that race, be honest with you. I would like to see that race. And on a track, I don't know. I think Billy might got him on track, but on the street, it'd be a close one. I'm just saying. It would be. That truck is, it gets down for a 6-cylinder. All-wheel drive 6-cylinder at that. So we all know that all-wheel drives loses horsepower, through the drivetrain and stuff. But anyway, it's the all-wheel drive. Yes, we'll have Doc and Lester on. Doc and Lester. They actually won this weekend too, in a little shootout they had down south. But and so we went to Fort Scott, Kansas, and they had Jason told me they had 27 cars, and when I got there it was down to 21. And people, if you ever been in this business of orchestrating races and stuff, you people's words aren't what they say, what they used to be back in the day. People say they're going to show up, they're going to show up. I've been doing races for a really long time, so I always count on at least a quarter, if not more, of people dropping out. People say they're gangster until it's time to be gangster. I understand people break, that's part of it. Testing, people break, but some people they find out who's showing up and they just don't want to show up just because Joe Blow is showing up or Beaterbaum's going to show up. It's the street, people. It's the street. So he ended up 21 down to 19. I think they end up having 17, and it was y'all can catch the live feed. I did 4.5 hours or something like that on YouTube and Facebook, and I think I've got the Facebook comments figured out on my device, so we'll be able to try to see if we can figure that out this weekend, if I can get YouTube and Facebook comments and Twitch. So with that being said, your winner, Dalton here, your winner. That car didn't disappoint. I mean, according to Draghies, he did not have the fastest time of the night, but he won. That's all that counts. Jason there with Dalton, and his buddy Chris sent me a picture of him. He said he was so excited to win that he got a picture of him, and he was so excited that Dalton won that he got a good shot of him celebrating. Don't kill the messenger. I'm just saying that's what was sent to me, that he was excited about his win, and the guy's shy. I'm shy too. He didn't want to come on, but congrats on your win, Dalton. And maybe hit me up. I'll give you a shout out, and you can, if you got sponsors or people to help you out, I'll give them a shout out. Some people just don't want to come on here. I ain't gonna burn you at the roast. I ain't gonna roast you. I mean, you won. You earned it. So let me get these guys on. But they ain't scared to come on. These guys ain't scared to come on. But they got down this weekend, and I'm sending their message right now. They're old school cats, but guess what? They love the street. Hey, man. So Dalton won. Congrats, Dalton, on your win. Skinny sauce. And this place, oh boy. I just got a message. Where'd my phone go? There's my phone. Oh boy. Oh, I have to check that later. Tyson, I have to download it, and then I have to download it and then put it on a computer and then upload it, and it's a time consuming deal. Yeah, I can download it real fast. See how long it's gonna take. Oh. All right. Oh, there it is. All right. Well, hell, Maybe we'll get this uploaded real fast, and y'all can see the finals. Where's it at? The finals of Beater and the Cyclone. How about that? How about that? Oh, it's uploading. But congrats on Dalton for the win. He's no stranger to street stuff, but this wasn't really a street, but it was this airstrip. It was, I don't know. It looks like a crop duster airfield. But it was patchy. It had dips. It was similar. It was pretty close to the street. It had dips. They had to end up scooting the lanes over because the fast cars were just pulling up the asphalt, and it was down. Appreciate you having it. I can't see my head, but my head's starting to peel right now. I mean, it's still peeling, but I got the razor after it today. So, but here you go. Here's the video of Beater and that's not bad to go against Beater and get beat by 2 or 3 cars. That ain't bad at all. But these guys right here, they ended up racing, and they ended up, I'll just let them tell the story. Here we go. I was like, uh-oh, you ain't gonna turn that thing on, are you, Doc?
Hey, I don't know.
Oh boy. Oh, look at Mr. Lester there. Uh-oh. He looks all serious. Is his Wi-Fi connected?
No, I don't know.
He looks like he's still serious.
I don't think he's moving.
Yeah. He might be scared you're going to fire the thing up.
Hey, now my street car, it's got mufflers.
All right.
Oh, there he is.
There he is. He's moving around. You might have to put another quarter in that Wi-Fi box. Oh. So y'all got down at the Pea Patch, and I know where the Pea Patch is. Some people don't know where the Pea Patch is, but it's a sidewalk. It's a tight sidewalk.
A little dirty, a little narrow.
Oh.
Yes, it is.
But y'all managed to get down there, and what y'all had? How many cars y'all have showing up?
17, but we wound up having one break on the trailer, so wound up just being 16 cars.
17
Break.
and 1 broke.
Yeah. So y'all did typical fashion, get in there early and
oh yeah,
get it in there
early Saturday morning. Try to beat the heat and the law and the crowd. Always a crowd, so we try to beat that.
Did it work?
Oh yeah, it worked out great. Went smooth. Rodney Harrison and Michael Myers put on a heck of a show.
Yeah, that looked like I was watching the live feed from I guess Cheyenne out there, and it looked like a glorious Saturday morning.
Oh, it was.
Oh, where's y'all's at? Y'all look like y'all had, where's it at? Y'all had some stiff competition between y'all two. Was there any closer ones than y'all?
No, I don't think there's anything closer the whole weekend anywhere out in the U.S. It was, I mean, when I say dead heat, it was a dead heat, no matter how you watch a video.
Yeah. That was just before the finish line, and y'all look like you're dead nut there. And I got pictures from your GoPros.
Yeah. It it was one of those deals. He pulled out on me in the 60 and was pulled away from me a little bit there to the 330, and then though Hemi throwing the time into it, it reeled him back in to make it that tight out the back. It was just a really good race.
Maybe we lost. Maybe a lot. Just click that link, Lester, and just come back in. Maybe get your Wi-Fi. Maybe stick 2 quarters in your Wi-Fi machine.
Yeah.
Oh.
I mean, he's in backwoods Arkansas.
So y'all ended up splitting the pot. Y'all, I mean.
Yeah, well, we decided we're buddies. We've been racing together, and we're buddies. There ain't no competition really between us other than just see who won. But before the race, we had decided to split the pot 50-50 anyway. So it was hot. We wore out our welcome. It was time for us to get out of there before the law come down on us. So we called it a draw because it was just so close you couldn't tell without a rerun. And, honestly, we know who's fast. It could go either way at any point. So because of that, there wasn't no sense of beating the cars up just to say who won this weekend. So we called it a draw. Why can't 2 people win at one time?
Exactly. How many hats you blow off all weekend?
Well, it's hard to say sitting in the car, but I think I finally trained everybody to step away and at least hold on to their hat if they're close.
No. If y'all never know who Doc is, he's the one who has the sexy red head with the big blower, injected blower hat and everything.
Oh yeah, Hemi pushes some air.
Whenever I see that car or I hear that car and I'm flagging, I'm walking away until he does his burnout.
It'll blow your skirt up as it goes by.
It blow up everything on me. Guts and balls and everything.
That thing has actually got Flowmaster mufflers. It's a real street car. They don't muffle much, but it's got them.
Yeah, are they hollowed out Flowmasters?
No, they're true 5-inch Flowmaster, but when you look through them, they're just a straight shot through the few little baffles here and there. They're not much of a muffler. They're just there so I get by the local track rules.
Oh, yeah. Lester, just come back in, Lester. Just click that link and come back in. Maybe use Wi-Fi coming around. Oh, what do you say? Yeah, just click that. Just click that link and try to come back in, Lester. It's the same link. Just come back in. So, y'all got there and did y'all meet at the spot? Or did
we
y'all
actually
meet?
No, we actually met at the spot itself so we could get it going as quick as possible. It's basically a 30-minute get your car off the trailer, warm it up, walk up there, hear how the race is going to go off and draw a chip. And then basically 15 minutes come to the line, let's get it on.
Yeah, y'all didn't.
We had to get it in there quick.
Yeah, y'all didn't seem like y'all were out there very long. Even for 16 cars, that people still understand that's still 15 races.
Yeah.
If you do your math right, which yeah, I think that's right.
Close enough.
Let's see, people. They must be super 50s Flowmasters.
Well, they're actually round. I don't know what they don't muffle anything.
Yeah.
Local racetracks got city ordinances and all for noise, and after 10 o'clock they won't let you run without mufflers. So I got them, but it still rattles everybody's windows around.
So what time did y'all start and what time did y'all? There he is. Maybe he's in there. Oh, maybe. What time did y'all start and get through? I think it was like less than 3 hours.
Yeah, we actually kicked off at 7:30. I think the first race started at 8, and then it was just a little after 11 when we got finished up. And I say finished up, we called a draw. We could have made it longer if we had to run, but
there's no sense.
No sense in beating the cars up. And I was a little under the weather from the heat anyway, so because of that, I was ready to get in the cool.
Are you back, Lester? I see him moving. I see him moving around a little bit.
Yeah, he's a little sketchy.
It might be an iPhone. He might be on iPhone problems.
Yeah, that's how it is. I'm an Android guy, so I don't have that problem.
My people right there.
Yeah, heck yeah.
Oh boy. What cubic inches?
Walk outside, Lester.
Yeah, walk outside,
Yeah.
Lester.
Walk outside, yeah. Maybe you get a better signal out there in the carport.
Yeah.
Shop.
That's a small cubic inch Hemi, isn't it?
Yeah, it's just 500 inches.
Just 500.
Yeah, just 500.
Just 5.
Yeah, it's got another 500 cubic inches in that damn blower sitting on top of it, though. That mechanical lung makes it a big engine.
You're always I see you're always working on you're always doing upgrades and stuff. How often do you got to tear that thing apart? Down after each race, each weekend?
Well, no, it's my usual routine on Sunday after racing off Saturday night is pull the valve covers, check a valve train, run the valves because if possible broke spring or a melted push rod in the Hemi. And then usually every 2 or 3 weeks, I'll pull the bottom end, check a bearing or two, make sure the bearings look good. But other than just cleaning filters and processing oil, pretty much maintenance free.
Yeah, I always see that you post up. You're always doing.
Oh,
you're always tinkering. Always tinkering.
Yeah, trying to find a way to go faster, and it's a big deal. We're either 28s, 29s, or we put the 315 radials on in place. So, changing the setup quite often for those 3 different tires.
How
it keeps me busy.
How much difference did you got to change just between 28s and 29s?
Honestly, on that, I just changed the daggum tune. Chassis itself, I don't do anything 28s, 29s. Works the same.
I didn't know if you had to change your shock settings or.
No. We have to leg it pretty hard out the back because of the shorter tire, but it's a Hemi. It'll take that RPM. Yeah. We just leg it on out. And of course, you leg it even further, it just makes more RPM, which makes more boost. One thing about the roots, harder you spin it, the more boost you make.
Yeah. Have you ever had that thing on dyno and know what it actually do? I didn't figure.
Shoot, I can't afford nothing like that. We dyno at the street.
Facts.
Yeah.
Oh.
It probably makes about 350, I figure.
With them double hub heads.
Yeah. Well, that's per cylinder. I forgot to say that.
So, what's next for you?
Well, if the weather holds out, we're going to go over Centerville Dragway and do a little radial small tire deal that's local to me. It's kind of my home track, Centerville Dragway is. So they throw a nice little small tire race that, they've got the prepping the track good enough now that we put the Hemi on radials last year, and man, it's just flying. It's unreal the difference between a slick and a radial. It just flies.
Have you ever went to radio? Have you ever tried the radials before?
No, last year was the first time I tried it. It was, I don't know, about this time last year, we decided it was time to figure out how, because the local track was so good that you'd have trouble getting wheel speed. So it just shake my teeth out and break a daggum body panels and knocks the Zeus buttons out of it. And I said, if we're going to keep prepping it like this, it's time just to join the Mustang crowd, put radials on it, and just run around them. So that's what we did.
Do you enjoy it? How much fun is it?
Oh, it's a blast. For a car that's been in the ditch a lot, it's hard to hang on to on the street. Boy, you bolt the radials on it, and I'm telling you, you can drive it one finger. It really calms the car down. It's unreal.
Dang.
Yeah. Honestly, I mean, it's a dream to drive on radio. It'll run you. It'll run me to the point that I almost let out on the slicks on the street because it's walking so bad on the slick. I think I'm out of control because I get to where I'm not used to that feeling because the radials don't have that.
Yeah,
I just have to tell myself, hang on, it's going to make it. Just hang on. It'll make it.
I remember several years ago, you used to always, man, everybody was always pulling for you, but you'd always have
Oh yeah.
for some, always something at top end
Yep.
you would.
Bad
But
luck.
you've seen
Yeah, and well, honestly, not dying on the engine probably was a bad thing because I didn't know what kind of power the engine was making. And it's unbelievable how far we detune it and still run ridiculous fast on the street now. Just show how far over center I was on the street. And, we was trying to probably run 3-4 seconds on a small tire on the street, horsepower wise. And, street wasn't going to allow that, but heck, the ditch damn sure did. So, till we figured out how to keep it out of the ditch, turn it down to where we found out that where we needed to be, it's really turned the car around.
Are you back? Are you back, Lester?
Yes, I am back.
All right.
Oh, there he is. All right.
Good deal. Oh, we get tired of hearing about Doc and his Hemi.
Yeah. I was trying to cover for you.
Oh,
Yeah, that's a whole lot better. I got on my computer.
Oh, yeah.
Well, how many quarters do you have to put in that Wi-Fi machine?
$1.
Oh, dial up. Yeah, dial up. Had to wait for the dial up to work.
So we were talking about how good of the race y'all had, and there was no sense in just y'all redoing it, tearing your stuff up just for y'all were already going to split the pot anyway, so it didn't really matter.
True. We're buddies, so we decided to split the pot, and we were just going to race for the tires, and we just. I don't know if Doc mentioned it, but Doc had a little miss out, and he wasn't feeling real good, and he was sitting in a car and in the air conditioning trying to get his blood pressure down. And
I was wound up.
I'm his buddy, and I went to him and I said, "We don't have to do this," and because I was just thinking in my mind, what if he passes out going down through there and he runs over me or goes out in the field and hurts himself? I got to live with that the rest of my life,
Mm-hmm.
So he said, he looked at me right in my eyes and he said, "We're doing this."
I promised him I wouldn't run him over.
And I said, "Okay." So I said, "Well, you're my buddy, and we don't have to do this." And he said, "You my buddy too, but I feel like we need to do this." And I said, "Okay." So that's what we did. And so basically we was racing for the set of tires that Rodney Harrison and some sponsors had bought, and they're putting on the race. And so basically that's what we was racing for.
And Lester was happy enough to let me have them because I pulled the tires off my little old pink Dart to have tires to race on because I'd done wore out the set that I had. So 6-year-old tires I bolted on there, and I said, "Let's go." So Lester knew I needed them.
I was going to ask who y'all flip a coin? Y'all flip a coin for the tires or what?
Nope.
Well, that's one of the deals. I might need to pay him for one tire, that way we can split the tires in the middle.
You don't owe me a dime.
Oh, I appreciate it, buddy.
But
no doubt.
Me and Doc has had 2 races this year, and I promise you, between the 2 races, I don't think there's 3 inches in any of them.
No.
In the total races together.
Yeah, we was at Mahalia, and I'm telling you, it was a half a bumper, if that's even possible. It was so close. If he hadn't squirted that second kid on me, he wouldn't have come around me.
Yeah.
He said he's going to have to use every bit against that Hemi.
Oh, man.
I do. And that's the other day whenever we was racing on the street, we left, and like he said earlier, I got out on him. But
away from him.
I could hear him. I could still hear that blower. I mean, even though my car's loud, I still could hear that blower, and that blower wasn't patting, and you wouldn't hear that whoop whoop whoop, and I knew he was fixing to be coming. So I was holding everything I had, and but I could hear him start easing up on me, and I was like, "Oh, there's that finish line." And when we got right up on the finish line, I was like, it was just so close.
Yeah, I couldn't tell in the car.
Yeah, that some of the pictures I seen, it looked like it was pretty much dead nut.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I was bending the throttle and hanging on because it was skating. I know Lester was skating. We was doing our best to get it to the end. It was tough. Either one of us wasn't going to give up.
It turned out as an awesome race. Rodney and Michael Myers, Rodney Harrison and Michael Myers put on a good race.
They did. They sure did.
And J.C. Craig did a good job flagging it.
Yeah, awesome. Yeah, I mean, flawless. Awesome job.
Lester's cars is the mistress, and Doc's cars is a sexy redhead.
Yeah. Raggedy ass old Dodge Demon.
Some people call it a Nova.
Yeah, it's been called Nova more than it has a Dodge.
Not a
I don't
Nova.
know how they get that. Yeah, it's not. Shit, they call it anything you want. Call it an Opel for all I care.
Oh, so what's next for you, Lester? I know Doc said he's going to Centerville.
I really don't know yet. Thought about either Bahia or Eyes race this weekend, but not really sure yet. Hadn't really. I've been also driving for another guy, so he's been kind of keeping me busy here lately. So
your boss?
Johnny Cash.
No. You're my boss.
Come on now. It's just us. It's just us three here. Nobody else is watching.
Yeah, and the
That's
world.
right.
The whole world's watching.
Ain't nobody watching, but you can go and say it. Your boss.
I got tens of fans. Come on now.
That's right. You my only boss, Lippy.
Oh, listen to you. That's your boss.
Suck ass. Yeah,
That's
he's
your
sucking
boss.
up now.
That's your boss. Oh. So, I really liked the live feed that Cheyenne. It looked like it was. I mean, if you weren't paying attention and you expected a long day, it really wasn't a long day at all. It was wham bam, thank you, man, and we're out of here.
Yeah, we rolled them through as quick as possible. That's the way I like it.
We were done by noon.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I said, man, I think it was over in like 3.5 hours. It was done.
Yep, sure was.
I bet you the heat down there too. After about noon or noonish, I bet that turned into a different surface out there.
Man. Oh, it had me under the weather. No, there, Kathy Burgess come over and checked my blood pressure, and it was through the roof and trying to cool off. And she suggested I didn't run, and I said, "Well, I'll take your opinion there, but I'm running. Yeah, no doubt, I'm running."
Basically told me the same thing.
Oh yeah, we're going to do it. I promised I wouldn't run over you though.
Yep, he did.
Well, Doc, you know, you gotta listen to some of these people sometimes. You know.
Oh, I know.
We're not young whippersnappers no more like Lester.
Oh, maybe not like you. You know, hell, I'm young as I feel.
Yeah. I'm glad you feel that.
Yeah.
You should feel. I feel like I'm about 120 when I wake up in the mornings. But at the end of the day, I'm like, you know, I'm good 22 years old.
Yeah. Yeah, your mind don't catch up with the rest of it. No doubt.
Yeah. Oh. What did I say? Got it in. Good. Yep. In and out. That's the way racing should be.
Yeah.
So
good.
Did y'all have anybody say that we're in but didn't show up?
I don't really know that. That would be a question to probably ask Rodney.
You know, it was going to be a 16-car field to start with, so 17 showed up. So I have a feeling that was probably all was invited.
There you go.
You know, that way it makes it quick. You know, if you get up there 20-something, 30 cars, it's going to be a long deal. It's hard to get one all field legally in one spot, you know, and the heat is just unbearable.
Mm-hmm.
Well, y'all got something good going on out there. Y'all got country out there.
Yeah,
country and farmlands.
Yeah, the only thing we got is a narrow road, but other than that, at least it's country.
That's narrow.
I've been out there watching before, but I had never made a pass. I did go the night before just to make sure and made a hit down the road, and I left. But I didn't. That, like I said, that's the first time I'd ever been down that road. And actually, it was the first time I'd actually raced on the street since 2018 at your cash days in was it Dallas or Houston? One of the two where I raced Kai.
Houston.
Yeah, that was the last time I've actually raced on the street until last Saturday.
Yeah. So did it feel the same? Did it feel?
Well, I mean,
well, hell no. Houston roads are so much better in Arkansas, in Mississippi.
Yeah, Houston roads. I'm not gonna lie to you. I threw everything I had at it. Houston, it took it.
Yeah. That concrete's different than that old River Rock asphalt.
Right. Yep. I mean, I had to drive it more this past weekend. I mean, of course, on that sketchy road, but I mean, racing out there was like racing on a racetrack. And then plus I was on big tires.
Wow.
Out there.
Megan, I thought I was your hero. She's gonna get grounded.
Her husband's my hero with that top end charge.
Unreal.
He does.
Now he does got some top end. I ain't gonna lie.
Yes, he does.
Yeah.
He done me. He done me out at H-Town last year. I don't think we was 100 feet from the finish line, and he was nowhere to be found. And I was like, that's my money. And I'm telling you, he come out of nowhere and just went right by. I was like, he had to have 10, 15 miles an hour on me.
Oh, what'd she say? Oh, okay. You're not grounded. You're on the fence now.
That's right.
So you gonna be at H-Town again this year?
Yes.
Good deal. That's a race I like to make. I've never made that one, but I hope to make it sometime. No doubt.
It's definitely a fun race.
What's actually good about it is it's actually on the street. It's not an airstrip. It's not a top end of track, or it's not front end track. It's actually on the street. So,
yeah. Well, there's very few that's going to be worse than a pea patch. I can tell you that right now. They swept the rocks and the mud off of it because the rotator out in the field just blew crap all over the roads that morning. And you can see some of the videos that you just can't even see the car for the dirt behind them. So there's nothing more sketchy than the pea patch.
And you ain't got much wiggle room at that.
No, you got to stay on top of it. Yeah.
Anybody get loose this weekend?
Yeah, there's a few of them out there kind of clipped the grass on the edge of the road, but no ditch takers this time. That was a good thing.
Rodney Harrison crossed the center line.
No, Rodney. No, Rodney wouldn't do that.
Yeah, he must have slipped on water or oil because that thing ain't got enough horsepower to spin across the line.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Rodney's my buddy. Come on now.
I'm glad somebody likes him.
Yeah. Rodney's a pretty good dude.
Yeah. I feel sorry for him.
He's still the nitrous queen in this area.
Nitrous queen. Come on now.
Who's the king?
Good thing
Your boss?
No, that's me.
All right. Well, Doc, you got any sponsors or anybody helps you out? You want to give them a shout out?
I've always got my crew that helps me all the time, but other than that, no, we're spending every dime on this thing ourselves. I do want to thank everybody that buys a T-shirt now and then, helps put a little gas in the tank by buying a hat or a T-shirt. So that's awesome. So thanks to everybody, my tens of fans, definitely.
What about your guy that backs you up? And I know he's got
Chris. Yeah. Oh yeah, Chris Marseille. He's my ride or die. We've been racing together since the late '80s, and I can depend on him all the time.
You're telling how old you are now.
That's all right. I'm old as dirt. I ain't afraid to say it.
I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Lester?
Yeah, I got a few guys I could thank. First off, Danny Wiseman. He's the guy that wears the earphones and backs me up. He's been racing with me for probably 4 or 5 years. We used to race against each other at George Ray's drag strip back in the day, and then he a few years ago we just kind of reunited again, and he's been on my team ever since. John Williams at Outlaw Racing Parts. He gets me my parts. does a lot of he builds my engines for me, transmission, anything that I need, and he jumps on it for me. Skinny's Screet Sauce, they're good sponsor. Guy named Lee Pettis, he takes care of my trailer for me. And then a place here close around is House Manufacturing. They give me a little bit each year and give me a little sponsor money. So that's about all I got. And I got a few people, like my dad, that go and support me, and a guy named Cody Williams goes with me, guy named Michael Harrison, and they go with me and support me and give me a lot of support. So other than that, that's about it.
What about the warden?
About the what?
Your wife.
Yeah.
She don't go racing too much.
Well, she
You
gives
better thank her, boy. You better say, yeah, come on now.
Trying to help you out here.
I hear you.
She lets you go.
You better give her a
So
shout
don't
out.
gripe at me. How's that sound?
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah, that's kind of a backhanded thank you. Yeah.
We've always got to thank our wardens, whether we want to or not. They still put up with our crap. So
that's true.
Yeah. I just give mine an oil change. It's all right.
I do too. That's how I get to go everywhere.
Yeah, well, mine's actually a car.
Oh.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
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 Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
I didn't think about it. The redheaded against the mistress the other day.
Yep, sexy redhead and the mistress. Yeah, I got that video. I've got it published. I just ain't posted it yet, so I got to post that one off the top of my car menu because it's a good video. Shows you just wearing me out and me just trying to reel you back in right at the stripe. Yeah,
that's right.
no.
Couldn't have done it any better.
Oh, it's awesome. Way good buddies are supposed to race.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah.
Well, all right, guys. Congrats on your wins, and
thank you.
Maybe we'll be seeing you here pretty soon.
Yeah. Thanks everybody watching. No doubt.
Thanks, Limpy.
All right, y'all have a good night.
You too, Limpy. Thank you.
Later. Oh. And your winners there, like I said, where's it at? There was no clear winner, and they're teammates. They're teammates, so there's no sense in them, like they said, tearing up their cars for another race. So it is what it is. And I got a little message a while ago. I totally forgot about this guy. He's already made it back into the Midwest already, and he's already winning again. He comes back into town and goes to Tulsa up there, and like I said, the Midnight Drags, and he won again. Look at that. Maybe we can get him and Joey together again. Ooh, maybe him and Joey. What's up, Jacob? So they had a little shootout in Kansas, which if I would have known last weekend that because I was in Kansas, if they were doing a shootout, I probably would have just left there and went to Wichita. Is that what we were calling it? Wichita? I think it was Wichita. I would have went to Wichita and we would have went out there. But I don't know how far away it was. What's that, Rodney? Heard you crossed. As always, we'll be here in at the Nut Up or Shut Up. Nut Up or Shut Up. And then the following weekend, $40,000. And then, of course, H-Town. That one right there. And the come up at the end of the month. But this guy right here, So we got some new people on, people. We got some new people on that won this weekend. Instead of bringing Joey on, who y'all see every weekend, we got new winners, new faces, except for Dallas, who, he's still excited. I mean, Dalton, he's still excited. He's still excited about that. That guy right there. He's still excited right there. But anyway, your winner right here.
What's up, Lindy?
Oh, man. How far is Fort Cott from Wichita?
The Coffeyville or Parsons race deal?
Is that where it was? I don't know.
Yeah,
it was north
only
of Fort Scott.
Yeah, it was only like 2.5 hours. I tried a couple days in advance to get on there and go.
Well, I know, but if I'd known y'all were doing streets, I would have just come that way and went home that way.
Yeah, it was kind of last minute. We were looking for something to do and really didn't want to drive up and take a chance of getting rained out or anything up there at the ice cream cruise.
Yeah.
And so we were trying to get out there. Had to be put on a waiting list or whatever they had going on.
So y'all look like a good road out there. That y'all is a new road? No, it sucks.
It was like a concrete the first 60 foot, 80 foot. Then it was like a hard transition into some pretty rough asphalt. So
it wasn't that one road that we went to that one night, was it?
No,
it wasn't.
That road's good.
That road that when we went to, it might take a while for that thing to come around.
Yeah, for sure. That was
the one down the road.
Trailer.
Yeah, that one down the road from y'all's good spot.
Yeah,
you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I remember. It's not a very good road.
So look like y'all. What'd y'all have? 8 cars?
Yeah, we had 8.
And we got some videos I downloaded. We watch it right here. Oh, maybe. Oh, did audio come through?
No, I didn't hear anything.
Oh boy, I downloaded it. Well, we ain't got audio, but we got video. Here we go. Here's another one. No audio. Oh, Chop Suey doing a little skating up top there.
Yeah. I was letting a buddy drive it that weekend. My buddy Brandon. He kind of helps us out any race and every race, and I was like, hey man, here you go, take a chance, go have some fun.
That road looks like is it at an intersection?
Yeah.
Gangster right there now. That's gangster.
Yeah, it went real smooth. We were there for a couple hours, hanging out and doing everything.
No federales?
Nope, we were good.
Wow.
Turned out real good. We didn't have any really loud nitrous cars or anything, but I think almost every car was a turbo car. So.
Oh. So what was the pot?
I think it was like $950 and some change.
It's a little cheap buy-in, little.
Yeah, it was $150 buy-in.
Yeah, just something to get out and have some fun.
Yeah, we were trying for a little higher payout buy-in type of deal, but we were kind of losing people, so kind of took what we could, lowered the pot to see how many people we could get to stick around.
Yeah. Oh, Bill was looking for somebody to race too. He was chomping at the bits.
We are always down. It don't matter Monday through Sunday, anytime after 5, we're down.
There you go. Y'all heard it there first, people. They're down to race. So what's that say? Oh, I'm not no man. Lippy the man. No, what's this? I just like to travel. I like to have fun. I like to travel, and I like to see the cars that you see on YouTube and Facebook and stuff. I like to see them in person. I like to go meet the guys. I like to go meet these guys right here because they're cool cats, just like everybody else. You're a cool cat. You know that.
Try to be.
So I seen that Luke was flagging. He didn't want to enter.
Well, it was plans he was going to enter, but we've been getting these double car trailers, and he had a little mishap climbing up on his trailer, and he left a center board out of his trailer, and kind of ended up going to. He's a pretty tall guy, and it ended up bonking him in on his ass and rashing him up pretty good.
Oh,
He didn't even come to work on Friday. He was feeling pretty bad, so he couldn't get in his car if he wanted to.
So do we need to get him on here?
he was pretty banged up.
Oh boy, Luke, where you at, Luke? Let's see if we can get Luke on here.
But yeah, he was just trying to tinker around on his trailer and fell through that board that he thought would be all right to leave out.
Let's see if we can get him on here. See.
I was just telling him he was a little butt sore all weekend.
Oh, his butt. His little powder on his butt. It'll be all right. Let's see if he sees it. Oh, he sees it. I bet you wonder if he gets on. You think he's gonna get on? What do you think?
I bet he does. I bet he does. Never know with Luke.
So, what's y'all didn't have to move? Y'all stayed there all night?
No, we stayed there. Had a driver's meeting at our normal spot. Drove there and got it done there.
Which normal spot is it? Because I've been to a couple normal spots y'all have, and
in between the buildings.
Okay, all right. Oh boy, here's Butthurt himself. Oh boy. Oh, look at it. He's. Oh boy. Okay.
There you go. What's going on, fellas?
How's your ass checks?
Yeah. Fuck you, Dallas. I can't say that, can I?
Yeah, you can say whatever you want. Fuck it. Are the boys still intact?
They are still intact.
I heard you couldn't race this weekend because your ball, you didn't have a passenger seat and your balls were riding shotgun.
Yeah, well, hey, I gotta not enter every now and then. That way Dallas can win.
Oh, wow.
We had to go there.
Wow.
Hey, you had to tell him about me falling through the trailer.
I just asked why you weren't there, and he said that you had a little mishap.
Yeah, I tweaked my back and just having a hard time. I didn't feel like trying to crawl in and out of the race car. So
that race car, I got street cars.
Oh, okay.
I heard it right here. I heard it. Choo choo.
It's okay.
Shots fired. So, but your buddies, your teammates anyway.
Oh
yeah, it's good to bust balls. Not really like that, but you know.
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
Gonna fix that hole though, right?
Yes. There will be a board put in there in the trailer.
What did when it happened, was anybody there, or was it by yourself?
No, I was over at Shorty's house, and luckily it was behind his fifth wheel, so it wasn't caught on camera, so I'm safe.
Oh man!
Yeah.
Wow. Nobody saw it, or did they, or was you? Who actually did anybody see it happen? Oh boy, I think he's mysterious.
I don't think he's around.
He's mysteriously losing signal.
I'm not moving. I'm sitting still. I came outside. The air conditioner in my house quit last weekend.
Oh,
so,
poor thing. At least your boys can get a little heat to them.
Yeah.
The shots never stop here.
No way. Probably we get along so good.
So y'all had a little 8-car shootout, and from the looks of it, it looked like it was pretty fun. From the videos, which I ain't got audio, but can you do Luke? Can you do a reenactment of how that happened for us?
No. I'm not close enough to the trailer. Sorry. I'm sitting in the backyard. Dallas is better at doing the reenactment.
Oh boy. Oh, Dallas, you know how to do it?
No, sir.
Oh boy. Man, y'all are no fun. All these three viewers here want to see what happens.
No, I don't.
We
like-
got a 3. 1, 2, 3 right there. Oh, who you want to line up against? Anybody.
anybody. We're down to race anybody.
Anybody. They don't care. They ain't scared. What about that butthurt bar?
Anytime, any place. Joey's a good guy. Hard to
Yeah,
beat that.
it's
don't
hard to
race.
beat Joey. God damn it. I keep trying. One of these times, maybe I'll get lucky.
Yeah, team, just send it. Just send it. Y'all got a new page, right?
Yep.
Just send it.
Yep.
Oh. All right. So what's next for y'all? I know y'all are streets. Y'all going to Mexico next week?
Do you know of any Mexico activities next week?
Oh, let me look here. What?
I got a list of some things, but they're all pretty much track events. So
Yeah, I got track stuff.
when we went to the track last time, they were complaining we didn't have our windows in. They didn't like that. Third. I think we were in the third round, and they were complaining. Like, you let us race.
Third round. Yeah, third round.
So then it became a problem.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No, not really. We told them it passed check. We're in the third round. I mean, we kept on racing.
So y'all got any track stuff that y'all are going to that y'all can say?
No, I usually go to
Not any else.
I sold my 55 that I kind of did that daily driver class in. So
Did I hear that KID's closing or something?
possibly.
Maybe if they don't find somebody to try to help pick up the lease. There's a couple of guys that want out, and if they can find somebody to pick up the lease, they're going to stay open. But if not, then the landowner is going to close it down.
There's another one. There's another one down.
Atlee, look,
Oh,
look, Dallas, fight him. Hey,
Dog is
Atlee,
huge and
I would
Atlee, look.
I would say sick balls, but
Hey,
he's
look,
liable to get hold of your raw ones.
yeah. My first time at Luke's house, like, oh no.
Oh. So Dallas, you got any sponsors or anybody helps you out? Do you want to give a shout out to?
Yeah, I got a Mike down at 2M. He does all my machine work, parts, anything and everything. Michael Manning with Manning Steel. He helps everybody and anybody. I got Nick, Devil's Glue. He makes us get point A to point B. Got
I've seen Nick's car. It looks pretty good too.
yeah, I
With the
went
new
over
wrap.
a couple days
It's coming along pretty quick. It's looking good.
on that guy, helping with him. Yeah, Flip-O-Matic transmission. I mean, he makes my transmissions. That's about it. My crew. I can't do it without him.
Mr. Big Nuts over there to your right. What? Did I say that? Did I say that loud?
Usually me and guys there.
Whoops! I was thinking that. I was thinking that. That's what.
The swelling's gone down.
I bet your mom ain't too happy with that now.
Dallas told him about me falling through the trailer.
All right. Well, congrats on your win, and maybe I'll see y'all here pretty soon.
Yeah, hell yeah.
All right. Congrats on your win, and tell your wife congrats on the big surprise that you brought home. Oh boy.
All right.
All right. Y'all have a good night.
You too.
Oh boy. All right. Appreciate like I said, appreciate the stars and the supers this past weekend. I believe I might be going to Wichita. I might be trying to go to Wichita Falls this weekend. Excuse me, I got the hiccups. But I'm not sure yet. I got something I got to do Saturday, and I got to get done. I get done. I don't know what time I'm gonna get done, but it's like a hour and a half, 2 hour drive to Wichita Falls. They do the blast, the God dang, drawing a blank here. The blast after the summer's last blast, the whatever it's called. Just get on Wichita Falls Raceway and the whatever it's called. I might try to go out there, get some more time on the double camera angle lens, get some more learning capabilities of that. Yeah, Lance, that final out there in Fort Scott, man, the truck was like gone, and I was like, holy crap. And hold on, let me get back to the picture here. And Dalton was like, too soon, Junior. And he went by him, went right by him. And like, I was like, wow, that was a good race. That final was a good race. But as well, we got the Park After Dark, September 11th. I got a new War in the Woods to be September 25th, but I got a new picture I need to load up. And Jeff got his car back. People don't know that Jeff was out in the street and was you like that, huh? Yeah, appreciate it. But he got his car and truck and trailer back. I don't know why. If his car was out in the park, I don't know why they loaded truck, trailer, and car and impounded it. Maybe they got different laws or something in Ohio or something, but it is what it is. People, if you're gonna street race, make sure that you got all your ducks in a row. You got security. You got people looking out. You got people watching your back. You know what we do isn't right, but there's a right way to do it. So, just saying, there's a right and a wrong way to do things, and be right about it. Just do the right thing. So again, appreciate everybody that watched, that enjoyed the live stream this past weekend, and the Joe video. Worked a little bit on that as well. Hope y'all enjoyed that. Missed that old boy right there. And everybody liked the YouTube channel, liked the post, and I guess that's how. Yeah, the cop was a dick. I don't know. There's 90% of them were pretty much all dicks, but oh no Tommy tonight. I heard I don't even know if they got rained out this past weekend or something like that. So, but anyway, hope you enjoyed it. Hit that like button if you want to. You don't want to pay Facebook and YouTube the 30%. You can also go to thelimpy.com down there right there. I have a donation page. You can just donate to me directly if you want to donate to the Diet Dr. Pepper Fund. Much obliged. Much appreciated. All right. I might try to get somebody a one-on-one. It depends on what I got going on tomorrow. If somebody wants to come on live one-on-one tomorrow night, just hit me up, message me. Be a racer, media, organizer, whoever. Just hit me up. Appreciate it.